Video, I'll show you how to create an Ubuntu 16 server and configure it using basic Linux commands. First, we're going to add a user called Harold using the command sudo user add Harold. He already exists because I've already gone over this once on my own. Now I'm going to make Harold a user who has sudo access, but he's not a super user. I'm going to add 4 different users and add a description about them at the same time. So I'm going to use the command sudo user add lowercase c, and then in quotation marks, application developer 1, which is the description for our new user, dev1, short for developer 1. The same with developer 2, the same with tester 1, the same with tester 2. These are all our company's employees who we are working as the admin for. Now we're going to add some groups for 2 groups for all 4 of these employees to be added to using command sudo group add applications developer group. But we should put it in parentheses. Don't be like me and forget to do that. Now we're going to be adding the application developers to their group using the command sudo usermod lowercase a uppercase G application developers group, the name of the group we're adding our people to, and then their username, dev1. Same for dev2, same for tester 1 and 2 going into their, we are going to create 2 different directories under the home directory. So we do this by changing the directory to home and using the command mkdir, short for make directory, space home underscore files, which it's telling us we can't do it, but that's only because it already exists. I checked to see preemptively a list of groups I had already created to see their permissions. Now using the command sudo chgrp, which stands for change group, we are going to add the different groups, assign them to specific directories that we created under the home file. We're going to make them the group's owners using the command sudo chgrp application developers group, the name of our group, /home/dev underscore files, the name of our directory. Once again, the same command for the testers group and assigning them ownership of the tester files directory using the command sudo chgrp application testers group space /home/tester underscore files. Now to assign the permissions to these files, sudo chmod space 700/home/dev underscore files. 700 makes it so that only the group owner can read, write, and execute. Nobody can do anything else. chmod stands for change mode. And I double checked just to make sure everything worked properly using the command ls space /ld space the extension, the path of the directory. And we can see here drwx // application developers group. That's telling us it worked properly with the change group 700 commands. Same thing for application testers group. Now we are going to install something for security on our Ubuntu server. Create these To install secure shell, sudo apt install SSH, which is shorthand for secure shell. To generate keys, sudo /ssh keygen. I had already made one, so we can just overwrite the one I made last time. Our randomat image is something you will see when you generate your own key. Next, we're going to install Terminator, which is a terminal emulator application. It makes it so that you can set up flexible arrangements of GNOME terminals, aka command lines. This is good for Linux admins because with Terminator, you can arrange lots of terminals near each other if you don't want to use a frame-based window manager. And we are also going to install Python. We've installed Terminator. Now we're going to install Python version 3.6. Usually Linux distros come with Python, but we'll just check and make sure. This will upgrade it if we haven't, update it if we haven't. And that is all for the basic Linux commands for setting up your users as a Linux admin. Thank you.